Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be installing this gorgeous wig from Asteria Hair. This is 40 gorgeous inches of bone straight hair. So if you want to see how I installed this, definitely stay tuned. So per usual, your wig is going to come in a really cute box, and inside of this box, you're going to get all the accessories you need to install your wig, which I will be using in today's video, and a little bit of goodies, some cute lashes, and a place to store your wig once you take her off. So I'm going to start off with my wig cap, and I did go ahead and do a straighten on my wig mannequin head because straightening 40-inch hair on your head is very difficult. So I recommend doing it on a wig head and then putting it on your head and adjusting, later. But this is what the parting space looks like. It is a 5 by 5 inch closure and it looks so good. I did not bleach it. I didn't do anything to it. This is how it comes. So here I'm just putting the wig on clearly, and I'm just going to fix it up, adjust it to where I want it to be. And as you can see, the parting looks really good. So I'm just fixing it, and I'm going to bring all the hair forward, brush it out so that it's not tangled and that it's a lot easier to deal with, because y'all, this was difficult. Okay, dealing with 40-inch hair is a lot. It has been a lot. I've worn it once out and it was crazy. I was like, this is a lot of hair. It is gorgeous, but y'all, 40 inches is not for the weak, okay? So this is what the hair looks like. This is the density of the hair. As you can see, it's a really nice density. And I will be going in and just trimming the ends just a little bit because I personally like a very blunt end, but that's coming up in a few. So here I'm just pinning back the sides of the closure so that I can install it with ease and no hair gets in the way. So to adhere my wig, I'm gonna go in with the Kiss Colors Lace Bond, and I've been really loving this spray. It has a really good hold, but here I'm just going to pull back the closure to get it out of the way, and I'm going to spray the length of the closure, just right in the front, not too much. Sometimes I overdo it and it goes way past the lace, and then I have to peel the hair spray off my forehead. So just spray a little bit at a time and build up. So I'm gonna let it dry, get a little tacky, and I'm going to do another layer so that this can adhere really, really easily. So now I'm going to go ahead and take the closure and pull it forward right where the hairspray stops. And I'm going to take my comb and just comb it into the hairspray, or take the lace and comb it into the hairspray. Because I will be cutting the lace off before I put on the elastic band, I want to make sure that it's on there before I cut the lace off, if that makes sense. So here I'm just combing it in real nicely, and this hairspray dries really, really, really fast. Like, it takes no time at all, even if you don't use a blow dryer. So it's practically already molded. As you can see, I'm pulling it up and it's like sticking pretty well. So I'm just pulling it up to be able to cut off the excess lace. And like I said, sometimes I overshoot with the hairspray and then I have to peel it off. So here I'm just cutting off that extra lace and leaving a little bit behind, because for me, I need that extra lace left because I need something to work with. The next time I install the wig, it's easier, if that makes sense. So here I'm just cutting it off, and then I'm going to basically take some more hairspray because now I need to let this melt. And you'll see when I spray the hairspray, it basically like disappears practically. So I'm going to take that same hairspray that I was using and I'm going to spray it on that line of demarcation so that it kind of like blends in even more. And as you can see, it's already disappeared. So I'm going to take the elastic band that came in the package and put her on. So to get all of this hair out of the way so I don't like Velcro any of the hair, I'm going to put this on pretty tight so that it can really, really adhere. And then I'm gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes because, like I said, it doesn't take that long for this to dry. Like, no time at all. When I take this off, it's literally going to be stuck to my head. So as you guys can see here, I'm about to take it off and it is like stuck, okay? It don't take that long at all. So this is some good hairspray right here. So as you can see, it's left behind a little bit of a cast, and that's because excess hairspray is now on my forehead. So I am just gonna go in and comb that out so that it doesn't look super hard and crusty. And then I'm gonna peel off any excess hairspray that's left behind. And then we're gonna get into camouflaging this line of demarcation. So I'm gonna take my makeup sponge that I use to literally do my makeup for this video and just pat the sponge into the lace, and it's gonna help blend it in even more. And as you can see, that line is just disappearing more and more. And this is just an easy way to camouflage your lace without having to use like a lace tint or concealer or whatever. Just use your sponge that you just used to do your makeup and you're good to go. So I could easily stop here with no baby hair, but I'm just not gonna lie to y'all. Me and no baby hair just don't go well together. It doesn't look good on me. It's because I don't know how to install my wigs so nicely that without baby hair, it looks good, if that makes sense. So for me to camouflage any flaws or anything that I may have not done as great, baby hair is just a go for me. I have to do them. I will get to a point, I will say, I want to get to a point where I can install a wig so seamlessly that I don't need baby hairs. But for now, the baby hairs are here to stay. So if you don't want to do this part, obviously, don't, just skip it. But I just need it because it's just the look that I like to go for, and it makes me feel a little bit more secure wearing my wigs. Okay, so here I'm just hot combing them forward so that they are separated from the closure. And I'm gonna do the same exact thing on the other side per usual. And I'm just going to make sure that they're even in the same spot so that one baby hair isn't like further up than the other one and then it looks like uneven. So I'm just here making sure that that is the case. And then I'm going to take that hot comb and do the exact same thing on this side. So now that my baby hairs are in place, I'm going to go ahead and cut them. I'm going to cut them longer than necessary. Y'all know, because you can't take away once you cut it. So you want to cut less and then cut more and more as you go. And then I'm going to take the, I think this is 1/2 inch flat iron to flat iron the edges so that they just mold easier when I use the mousse. And I'm gonna do that on this side as well. And this is like really simple. I'm not doing anything too crazy. Y'all already know the wig install game. Y'all know the ins and outs of how to install a wig. It's pretty self-explanatory at this point, but I'm gonna go on with the Lotta Body mousse and I'm going to just mold those into place. And that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna be showing you guys me struggling to get it exactly the way I want it. You know, if you install wigs, that this is probably the most tedious part of it all, because it takes forever for the edge to get exactly the way you want it. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing for the remainder of this video, and I will be back for the final reveal. Okay, so this is the final install. As you can see, it is absolutely gorgeous. For anyone who's wondering, I am 5'7", so this is where the wig falls on me. It's very long, and I did trim off about an inch, maybe not a whole entire inch, maybe like 3/4 of an inch or a 1/2 inch, but I did cut a little bit just to make the ends a little bit more blunt. So it was a tad bit longer than this, but this is still extremely long. So if you are shorter than 5'7", it's gonna be even longer. So this is what it's looking like. It's a little blurry, but you guys can see the movement. The hair is super soft and flowy, and I'm obsessed, y'all. I'm obsessed. It's a lot of hair to deal with, okay? I have worn this out and the wind was kicking my behind, but it looks so, so good. And it's just, I feel like a jet black middle part is my signature look, and I've never done 40 inches before. So this is different, but I really do like it. So definitely check out Asteria hair. I will have the links down below. They pretty much have all of my favorite wigs. Any wigs that you see me wearing sometimes are probably from Asteria hair, and I've had them for a long time. So I will have all the links down below. Let me know what you guys think of this hair, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.